we actually build the car we're racing.
Right.
And we actually have something into that car,
Right, there's a
invested
connection.
into it.
Yeah.
Unlike these guys that come in just to pit a car that they've never even seen until they get to the racetrack.
Right.
You know, we actually know every nut and bolt and nook and cranny on the whole car.
Changing tires. What are the challenges? What are maybe some of the hidden things people don't know about that job?
The biggest thing really is just hitting 20 lug nuts every stop.
Right.
That's the biggest thing, you know. If you can get them off and back on and don't have a loose wheel, you'll beat people with that all day.
Is it considerably more difficult under the lights than it is during a day race?
For me, it's not. I usually wear a light, and that's for him as well on my helmet. He likes it, so he can see the hub and all that. But it's really no different for me. I'd rather race at night just because it's cooler. To be honest with you.
Yeah, you guys must get pretty warm down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does get hot.
Now, what about carrying tires? What's the hidden challenge there?
This year there's a bunch because they got rid of the catch can guy that everybody knows.
Right. So
which he used to do a lot of the adjustments. Now it's all on me. So I got to do right side and left side adjustments and carry the tire. You know, so
you're the most versatile of all the guys.
No, I'm the.
Can you keep
I'm the
it
guy
all
if something,
straight?
If something goes wrong,
Seriously, Ryan,
the wrong way.
I'm like, wait, how many rounds am I putting in or taking out? Or
knock on wood, you know, we've had a great year, you know, and not had, you know, very many screw ups or gone the wrong way on an adjustment, because it could be the last stop or
right,
you know, where you don't have another one and you're too late.
And he usually asks 10 times.
Yeah.
What am I doing?
Well, I'm going to give you a for instance.
One
is our crew chief, Jimmy. He waits till the car is 3 boxes away before he tells me what he wants. Okay? And I'm standing on pit wall, and I got a tire in one hand and a wrench in the other, and I got to flip-flop them depending on what he wants.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So, I mean, it makes it difficult, you know what I mean? But we adapt, and, you know, we got a good pit crew, and
yeah, you guys, it seems like there's a good chemistry with your group this year, and that's got to be part of the team chemistry and the way Matt's running.
It has I mean, I think it does. Matt's happy, and Matt's excited to come to pit road.
Mm-hmm.
And for you to be one of them 6 guys standing on the wall and know your driver's got your back.
Because he feels like you're going to help him out.
If he's leading the race and, you know, it's 20 laps to go at Dover, and he's like, man, I don't want to pit. Should I stay out on these old tires or come down pit road?
Right.
No, my boy's got me. He's going to bring it down pit road.
Uh-huh.
Now, as a jack man, you've got a different cue to drop the jack this year than you've had in years past, right?
Yeah. Now with the new closed-loop fuel system, it seems like on a long fuel run that we're waiting on fuel where we never had before.
Right.
So now, you know, which, I mean, we still always had to check off on the fuel, but it's even harder now because you're wanting to go and you're not wanting to wait on fuel. As soon as the tires are done, you want to go. But now you got to check off, you know, front tire, rear tire, and you got to look at the gas man. And sometimes it's you know, he's right there, or sometimes it could be a second.
That seems like a pretty big challenge, the new gas can, for the gas man.
Yeah.
Probably why he's not here.
Yeah. He's back
freaking
there
out.
practicing.
You know?
Yeah, it's been a challenge, but we've worked through most of the new system and just, you know, learning every week something new about the system and improving. And I think we probably, as far as Roush goes, Roush Fenway goes, we probably got the best fuel system that is legal by NASCAR.
Uh-huh.
You know, which, I mean, we still
got to
play
push it up to the line, baby.
It's their sandbox. We get to play in it. So.
Right. You guys all come from the mechanics background.
Yep.
Does you think that gives you an advantage or disadvantage, or doesn't really come into play when you're at work on Sunday?
I would say it would be an advantage because
I definitely think so.
If there's a problem, you know,
you know
not
what's
saying
up.
those football players couldn't do it, but like I hang bodies. He's a fabricator as well, and he works in the mechanic shop. And if there's a problem on pit road, I mean, there was a few years ago we were on a Busch car together on Carl Epper's Busch cars. We put a side on a car at Bristol and didn't lose a lap. You know, bare bonnet on there, screwed it together.
For real.
But
at Bristol?
But
that's nuts, man.
But every one of us has had, you know, an athletic background. You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
You know, through their careers. It's not that you didn't take it Division I or pro or, you know, or whatnot. We've all played sports and been an athlete.
What's the fastest stop you've ever recorded, whether it be in a race or during practice? Do you have like a personal record you guys keep in mind?
What's a good pit stop now? That's another question. I mean, what's the target for you guys?
12.5 right now would
Really?
be a really good stop.
That would be
That's
good.
4 tires and full of gas.
That's 18 gallons of gas.
Yeah.
And with that new fueling system.
And to get 18 gallons of gas in 12.5 seconds is doing it.
That's some serious
Now we
gassing.
could go faster than that with 12 gallons of gas.
So
Right.
what is the fastest? To answer Susie's
Yeah.
question.
Do you
guys
know
got a
what
number
your
that,
like?
This is my
let's just say
record.
under competition. Do you guys know what your best is?
2007 Atlanta, 10.3,
Really?
4 tires, fuel.
4 tires, fuel, 10.3.
Mm-hmm. It was
Come on now.
I'm not.
2007 Chase
Let's go.
race.
We're going
Call
to
Rowdy
the
Rider.
No,
I'm going to
totally
call
believe
Robbie
you.
Reiser. You give me
I'll
his
call
number.
I'll call him.
Hey, Robbie.
Yeah, let me get mad at you.
Back in the DeWalt days, there was the Killer Bees, the yellow and the black. Well, now we're Crown Royal. We got the purple and the black.
In the gold. Right.
But we don't. I haven't heard a nickname from you guys.
Like some help.
So, okay, so we had a couple ideas.
the crown jewels.
The Crown Jewels of Pit Road.
Pretty
Okay.
good one.
Purple Haze,
I like that one.
Uh-huh.
right?
Or-
And what was
or
the other one?
Royal Flush.
Royal Flush.
I
You
like
guys,
the
and you
Royal
guys can
Flush.
pick between the 3 of them, but we want you to hear right now on camera. Just
In front
adopt
of
one
a
of them. and
nationwide audience.
Commit to using it.
All right. So we got Royal Flush.
Royal
Royal
Flush.
Flush.
Crown Jewels.
Crown Jewels.
Nah.
Crown Jewels.
Jewels.
Do you
Up
think?
Pit Road.
Right.
Right.
And,
I understand
Crown
why you might shy
Jewels.
away from that
and
one.
purple, purple haze. And purple,
And Purple
haze.
Haze.
You know,
Sounds like it's between Royal Flush and Purple Haze.
they don't like Crown Jewels.
I think they ruled out Crown Jewels.
I liked it. Personally.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to get a hold of my PR person and
Okay.
let
All
her
right.
decide. We're aiming for a pole on Friday and then take home the million on Saturday.
All right.
That sounds like
Because
a
you
plan.
guys get the million, right?
Yeah. Matt's gonna
Yeah,
split it up.
Matt's cool like that.
On
so.
TV right now, I'm saying
as long as
Matt
he's good with the
Kenseth
money,
said
he's
he
okay
is
with
gonna
me.
split it
Yeah.
with all of us.
That's right. He's got kids now, man. He's got to pay for college.
Plus,
Yeah, he's good. He can split it.
I think it'll be all right.
He
Thanks
got
for
out
coming in.
last week.
Rowdy.com. Say it like it is.
Say what like it is?
Rowdy.com.